Three keys to fully enjoying life: awareness, action, and gratitude. Introduction. Are you living or just existing? Have you ever asked yourself if, amidst the hustle and bustle of life, you are truly living a meaningful life or merely existing day by day? Each moment slips by, repeating a seemingly endless loop, a habit, a responsibility, a series of tasks that make us forget the true meaning of life. Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, what am I truly living for? Life is precious, but it is also extremely fragile. It moves quickly, constantly changing, and sometimes, in a single instant, everything we thought was permanent can disappear like a wisp of smoke. Living life to the fullest is not a distant ideal, but a journey that can be experienced in each passing moment. But how can we avoid getting lost in the unending whirlpool of life? What are the keys to experiencing life in a fulfilling and meaningful way? This article will take you on a journey through the three essential keys named awareness, action, and gratitude. These are the secrets not only to living but also to feeling, loving, and understanding each moment of your life. The first key, awareness, what truly awakens you. Living with awareness is not a new concept, but it is one of the most challenging things to practice in today's busy world. How often have we woken up but remained lost in a haze of thoughts entangled in the past and calculations for an unrealized future? How many times have we sat down with family, yet our minds drifted to worries about work or unfinished plans? Awareness is not just the clarity of the body, it is the awakening of the soul. When we live with awareness, we return to the present moment, sensing each instance with both heart and mind. But what truly brings you to awareness? This is a difficult question, and each person has a different answer. Some find awareness through meditation, others through the simple act of breathing, observing nature, or in moments of stillness amidst life's chaos. How can we be aware amidst a life of constant motion? Awareness doesn't come from avoidance, but from the courage to face oneself. Have you ever found yourself caught in thoughts of what is past or worries about the future, forgetting that this moment, right now, is all you truly have? Awareness is when we realize that every detail has meaning, from the birds singing in the morning to the sunlight in the evening, to the gentle breeze passing by. When you fully live in each small detail, life becomes meaningful. Awareness provides you with a fresh perspective on life, one not based on what others say or influenced by external expectations but grounded in your personal experiences. When to live with awareness. There is no time too late to become aware. You can start right now. Place a bit of focus on your breath, on the steps you take along the road, on what you are doing in the present. When you understand the value of each moment, you find that you are no longer dragged down by past anxieties or future worries. Awareness is not a state achieved once and forgotten, but a daily practice. Each time you recognize that you are alive and experiencing, you take a step closer to a full life. The second key, action. Don't just think, do. But is awareness alone enough? We often know what is best for us but hesitate to take action. So, what makes us reluctant? Is it fear of failure or the unease of stepping outside our comfort zone? Life is not meant for those who only think but never act. Action is the fire that brings color, joy, and real experiences to your life. You may be aware, recognize the value of the present, but if you do nothing with it, all that awareness is simply fleeting. Action makes the difference. Every action, no matter how small, holds value. You can start with the simplest things. A greeting, a smile, a small gesture of help, all contribute to shaping your life. This life is yours, and you are the one who decides it. If you want a happy life, have the courage to act and make changes. Don't let worries or fears hold you back. How to take action in the right direction. Right action is when you do things that come from the heart, aligned with the values you truly believe in. You may face challenges and difficulties, but only through action can you grow. Life feels more meaningful when you dare to face challenges, accept risks, and paint the picture of life yourself. Action doesn't mean rushing. It means doing what is necessary at the moment you are ready, with faith and determination. Then, you will find that this life is truly yours, and no one else can decide it for you. The third key, gratitude. Do you appreciate what you already have? In the race for happiness, it's easy to forget what we already have. Gratitude not only helps us realize the value of what we possess, but also opens a new perspective on life. When we practice gratitude, we no longer see life through the lenses of comparison or envy, but through fullness and appreciation for each small joy. Gratitude helps us connect with life in a calm, peaceful way, enriching our hearts with the most positive and genuine emotions. Have you ever paused to feel the beauty of an early morning or the warmth of a smile from a loved one? The benefits of gratitude, a mindset of peace. When we feel grateful, we become less competitive and less judgmental. We no longer feel pressured to achieve more because we recognize that life as it is already abundant. Gratitude is not a complacent satisfaction but a sense of fulfillment from within. This mindset strengthens us, making us less vulnerable to the changes of the outside world. Practicing gratitude daily. Gratitude doesn't have to come from grand gestures. You can start with the smallest things: your morning coffee, a productive workday, a meaningful conversation. Gratitude doesn't magically change life, but it does help us realize that everything we have, every moment we live, is precious and worth cherishing. Amidst the hustle and bustle of daily life, have you ever wondered if you're truly living or simply existing? The cycle of waking up, going to work, fulfilling responsibilities, and repeating it all the next day can make us feel as though we're on autopilot. Yet, with each passing moment, we're gradually losing time we could be spending meaningfully. Life is fleeting, yet each moment has its own depth and significance if we know how to see it. But how do we begin to genuinely appreciate each second and create a life that resonates with our values and desires? How do we cultivate a life not just full of tasks but filled with purpose? The answers lie in three keys: awareness, action, and gratitude. These are not abstract concepts but practical steps that bring us closer to a life that is not only lived but cherished. The first key, awareness, discovering the power of the present moment. Awareness, or mindfulness, is an ancient principle that has gained traction in modern times for its profound effects on our well-being. But what does it truly mean to live with awareness? Is it simply about paying attention, or is there something deeper at work? Awareness invites us to be fully engaged with the present, to live moment by moment, knowing that each moment is unique and irreplaceable. In a world where we are often planning for the future or dwelling on the past, it can be easy to miss the value of what is happening right now. Awareness teaches us that life is here, in this very moment, unfolding right before us. The beauty of living with awareness. Awareness is more than just a state of mind. It's a way of life. When we practice awareness, we begin to notice the simple joys that often go unappreciated. The sound of the birds in the morning, the warmth of sunlight, the pleasure of a deep breath. All of these details create the fabric of our lives. By embracing each one, we not only enhance our experience, but cultivate a lasting sense of peace and appreciation. Practical ways to cultivate awareness. Living with awareness doesn't necessarily mean practicing hours of meditation each day. It's about integrating moments of mindfulness into our daily lives. Here are a few practical ways to cultivate awareness. Mindful breathing. Take a few moments throughout the day to focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of air entering and leaving your lungs. This simple act grounds you in the present. Observe your surroundings. When you're walking, put away your phone and look around. Notice the colors, shapes, and sounds of your environment. Allow yourself to truly see and hear the world around you. Pause before reacting. When faced with a challenging situation, take a moment to pause before reacting. This brief pause can help you respond more thoughtfully and with greater awareness of your emotions and intentions. When faced with big goals or life changes, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. However, true transformation is rarely the result of a single, grand gesture. Rather, it comes from taking consistent small steps that gradually lead us toward our desired outcome. Breaking down our goals into manageable steps not only makes them feel achievable, but also helps to build confidence along the way. Identify your priorities. Choose one area of your life that you want to improve. It could be anything from health and fitness to personal relationships or career growth. Focus on one thing at a time to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Set specific, realistic goals. Instead of setting a vague goal like, I want to be healthier, define a clear, achievable objective, such as, I will exercise 3 times a week, or I will cook at home instead of eating out. Celebrate small wins. Each step you take toward your goal, no matter how small, is worth celebrating. Recognizing your progress helps maintain motivation and reminds you of the progress you're making. Overcoming the fear of failure. Many of us hesitate to take action because we fear failure. However, embracing action involves understanding that failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of it. Every failure is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become more resilient. When you approach action with a growth mindset, you'll begin to see each setback as a stepping stone rather than a roadblock. The third key, gratitude, recognizing and valuing what you have. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to a fulfilling life. In our pursuit of more, we often overlook what we already have, leading to feelings of lack and dissatisfaction. But when we cultivate gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to the abundance that surrounds us. Why gratitude is essential for happiness. Studies have shown that gratitude has a profound impact on our mental and physical well-being. It reduces stress, enhances our mood, and fosters stronger relationships. When we practice gratitude, we train our minds to focus on the positive aspects of our lives, leading to a greater sense of contentment and happiness. Simple practices to cultivate gratitude. Gratitude doesn't require grand gestures or life-changing events. Here are a few simple practices that can help you nurture a grateful heart. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. These can be as simple as a warm cup of coffee or a kind word from a friend. Over time, you'll build a collection of moments that remind you of life's blessings. Express appreciation to others. Take the time to thank the people who make a difference in your life. Whether it's a friend, family member, or colleague, expressing gratitude strengthens your relationships and creates a ripple effect of positivity. Mindful reflection. Spend a few moments each day reflecting on the good things in your life. Let this reflection fill you with a sense of peace and appreciation. How gratitude transforms your perspective. Gratitude doesn't change your circumstances, but it changes how you view them. It reminds you that even in the midst of challenges, there are things worth cherishing. Gratitude helps you find joy in the present moment, fostering a sense of peace that is not dependent on external achievements. Conclusion: 3 keys to a meaningful life. Awareness, action, and gratitude. 3 simple yet profound principles that hold the potential to transform our lives. When we live with awareness, we become present to the beauty of each moment. When we take action, we bring our dreams and intentions to life. And when we practice gratitude, we cultivate a heart that finds joy in both abundance and simplicity. Together, these keys form a roadmap to a life that is not only lived but deeply felt and appreciated. They remind us that happiness is not a distant destination but a journey that unfolds with each step we take. Life's richness is found in the moments we embrace, the actions we take, and the gratitude we feel. So, are you ready to unlock the full potential of your life? Embrace these 3 keys and watch as they lead you to a life that is fulfilling, meaningful, and truly your own.